Is he a really thick guy? Short?
Well, the reason I'm doing this is because he's grinding, you know, he's so crux end to end bite all the way around.
Yeah.
He's grinding everything down so much that he needs. You got to open his bite and do it.
Build him up. Yeah.
Yeah. So
then you're gonna have to just protect him for himself for the rest of his life, right?
Yep. So anyway, that tray is saved me some grief, or I haven't heard from it.
Yeah. Yeah, a guy like that, you just have to. I would do like if you use some Glidewell, if you get a diagnostic wax up instead of Glidewell, they'll make you a thin shell, you know, full arch timber. You just line it with acrylic and
I
suppose it's pretty bulletproof.
Yeah, it's a combination. It's like he's missing a bunch of teeth too, so that makes it even worse than what he has remaining. So I'm doing bridges, precision attachment, partial denture. So he's got to be in the temps for quite a while.
Oh yeah, work all that out. Yeah, those are fun cases. I like those complex cases.
The cool thing is how just how much he loves the look, like the temps that he's like. Yeah. It does. It just changes his whole appearance.
Oh man, I really love dentistry. I think what we do is really very. We get paid well, of course, but it's stressful. But geez, I mean, I don't want to get stressed out too much anymore. It's not too much that really phases me. It's a nice thing about.
Oh yeah, so
being 30 years.
So my main assistant, who was working with me on this case, I want to say it went on for 6 months, 9 months maybe. I had this patient who I did full 10 veneer, upper veneers, and she was so particular, and she would always use the word, I had to remake, or we ended up remaking and working with the lab a ton just to get, her term was bulbous. Like, that premolar there, it's not bulbous enough. As always, it's not bulbous enough, or bulbous. So we finally
give her a bunch of really round.
Totally, no, really. I do the wax up, and I like to have these round, full buckle, round, like perfect circle, because she wanted to fill the white.
Oh yeah, I see.
But it was so bizarre, and no matter how much I showed on the wax up and everything, the lab would always come back not quite there, because the lab tech is like, there's no way I can't make it that convex like this. Yeah. But we finally just made him do it, and then she's been happy with it. But anyway, this patient, that was I finished that case up like a couple months ago, and it was only by my sister. Anytime this patient mentioned the term bulbous, my assistant's eyes would roll, and sometimes she'd have to get up and leave because she was
one of those words. She'd be getting like moist.
Exactly, and also it was like she's complaining like my sister just couldn't take it. So I missed my opportunity when I was doing the full arch temporaries for Martin, this new patient. I thought afterwards I should have had him okay, you don't understand what I'm saying, but I want you to look at the mirror when we're done. I want you to look at the mirror and say they're not bulbous. Just when man is in the eye and after. That's right. Yeah, I didn't do it. The most. That would have been so gold. Who uses that? Yeah, anyway.
Yeah, if you can't have fun while you're working, that's
Yeah.
Do you place implants?
No, I
like doing that.
So I have a patient, actually, this might be my first patient I've had who broke. I thought maybe the screw was gone. He said he lost it too. He came in, it turned out it was an implant, canine implant.
Okay, the whole thing came out?
Yeah, it's gone. And so anyway, and the gums have started closing up over it. And I was able to get down there, and the screw is still, the screw and the head are still in there.
Oh, okay.
So
just the screw broke?
I don't know. I haven't tried to unscrew it. The head
some of the older implants, the screw is commonly break. And then you have to retrieve the screw sometimes. That's a big pain.
It is big. I've had it done once, and it took like a month on the waiting list with I think it was with Strawman, and they sent me like a screw retrieval several $1,000 titanium
No,
screw.
and I don't almost do anymore. It's if it's an old implant like that, well, since I do implants, just take the fucker out. It doesn't take. It's not that hard to take them out.
Oh, really?
You just unscrew them. You gotta get the right driver. Unscrew it, prep it, put a new one in, the newer kind that has the taper. What do you call it? A Morse tape.
Oh, right.
And you don't have to worry about anything breaking like that again, because once it does it, it's probably gonna do it again.
Yeah.
Because it'll strip the screw threads.
So anyway, he's going to come back in to me, and if I can get the screw out, I'm going to put a healing cap back on. But with the gums closing up, like, what's the best way for me to trim the gums?
You can just get a radio surge. An element radio surge. Like that.
I've got a electrosurge.
Electrosurge, yeah.
Yeah, I can do that.
Yeah, just do that. I just, if you touch the metal, it'll spark, but you're not going to do any damage, and they'll get their attention.
Okay, good to know.
Be careful. Just, if you just trim it back a little, just stay away from the metal as much as you can. But
yeah, okay. Yeah.
You're not going to do any damage.
Yeah, electrosurge.
Yeah. Yeah, it happens. That's pretty common. Yeah, I love my radio surge. Boy, that's except that with the China shutdown, I couldn't get tips. I got these aftermarket tips and with the crappiest damn things. Half the time I couldn't.
Do you use it for endo?
Well, I just use it to trim gum tissue.
Yeah, or can you like a car yeah.
You mean like
getting it?
Yeah,
stick the file in there and zap it.
No, that's a good idea. No, it's amazing. It's amazing how much you can just. Especially with I use a Taro, for crowns now. If it's subgingival, it's really hard to get a good image of the, it's all off to go.
Oh, right, then you just trimmed away.
So I just trimmed it. That's the nice thing about an impression material still is that it flows into, subgingival a lot easier. In a nice crisp margin, whereas.
Oh.